Hello and welcome back to an all-new episode of Dwarf-Elvish Roleplay! With the same 3 players we went in with, and we still have Asik, Glengrin,
Howdy.
Daruk Iron Melter,
Hi.
Urist Slacked Aces.
Yep.
Okay, we are still here and we are still going on the first session of Dwarf-Elvish Roleplay. And let's have a look at the map, shall we? So, let's go to the map section. Let's get the players over here. You're seeing the map?
Yep.
Okay, so we crossed this whole area here and we encountered like 4 or 5 days ago. Where's the drawing tool? Here it is. Let's take blue. Here we crossed the river right here, and we went down the whole road, and currently we are, or what you think we are, because well, this map is pretty inaccurate when you think about it. As you found out, we should be around here right now, like slowly but surely leaving the mountains, your beloved mountain range, and all of you knowing that this will happen today. For the first time in your life, you are leaving the mountains, I think. Has anybody left the mountains before?
Nope.
Why would I want to do a crazy thing like that?
Okay.
Exactly. It's insane, and you don't have dirty elves.
And as the sun rises and everybody gets their stuff, people are actually starting to pray to their gods at their shrines and giving offerings. And Esek, are you doing the same thing, or
Yes. Every morning.
what's is happening? Like, how are you praying?
I pray over and with my tools, implements of work, and I thank God, Lord of Smith, for gifting me the talent to make that weapon the other day. Pray for his continued blessing.
Okay, can you put down your noise gate a bit? You're pretty hacked off right now. Like just a bit.
Okay.
Okay, Rasko, are you praying? We'll
Yeah.
find out once you're talking. Okay, well, who are you praying to? What's in your prayer?
I'm praying to the god of sneakness, I guess.
Stealth, or in shadows.
Yeah.
And who is that? If you're not making up a name, I will make up one. So,
Sure.
the name is Shamus.
Thomas.
Shamus, the god of shadows.
Sure.
Shadows and stealth. And
I
slow.
didn't know Thomas the Tank had another job.
It's
Very
Shamus.
stealthy.
It's a Chaums, and he's the god of stealth and stealth, night, and slow movement. So he's also the god of ice, basically.
Like glaciers?
Glaciers, yeah. Low temperatures. Everything that is slow and you cannot hear it, but it's moving. Basically. So also snails. Are you offering snails to him?
You worship snails.
No.
You're just praying to him while you're getting on your pony.
Yeah.
By the way, you and the pony, you have been riding together the last 6 days, and this is the best horse you ever had.
Well, that's nice.
Um,
I'll probably think about that.
it's rented, of course, but still. But do you give it a name? It has no name yet. What's the name of your pony?
Oof, let me see. The name of the horse will be Figaro.
Type it in chat, please.
In TeamSpeak.
No, in the game in Roll20. Figaro. Okay. Figaro the horse is now saying, okay, let's go. A pony. That's a horse. It's a pony. Okay, yeah, and well, you are getting ready to finally leave the mountain range.
Me while I was praying too.
And Eurus is not praying because he has no god. But
oh yeah, true. I'm a godless even.
But he is grabbing the barrels from the food stand and is loading them up, and he has like a whole barrel filled with blood pudding, and suddenly there's a face in the blood pudding and saying, "Your wrist, lick me."
The fuck?
What's happening with your wrist?
And there's only one god that can do that kind of stuff to a dwarf, and we all know him and we all love him.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
Armor.
oh god. It took me hey, you know what? At least you've been noticed by the most popular one.
You know what? Just because it's Armrock,
Yeah.
I will do it.
So you're like you're leaning in to lick the blood pudding.
Before I do that, I'm gonna make sure that no one's looking,
Okay.
and then I will do that.
Right, you're looking to the
no one's
left and to the
looking.
right, and you're licking the blood pudding. And while you're leaning in, it's suddenly like a big bubble comes up and pops in your face, and you are covered in blood pudding. And it's right around that time when Dravuk is riding along with his pony, trying to get in front. You're looking up to him, totally covered in blood, and the only thing you can think of is grinning at him. And Dravuk is just swallowing and staring in front while he's trying to get fast.
Zane doesn't
Possible.
notice that shit. Yeah.
Okay, so much for that.
Turns on.
Okay, and yeah, Essek, you don't know any of that. You get your stuff together, get ready on the wagon, and well, your wagon starts riding, and yeah, Dravuk is on the front again, together with another scout, trying to find a way.
User in your channel timed out.
Okay, we have a timeout here.
Noah.
Who dropped? Noah dropped. Too bad. He also dropped in the game.
Yeah. So his computer's.
Okay, I think we
whoa.
we will continue.
He is in
Yeah,
D20.
I grab him. Okay.
User was moved to your channel.
Hello, and here he is again.
Thank to God. Sorry about that.
And yeah, you
Buttered up.
you keep your riding, and well, the mountain is slowly but surely changing, and you know that. It's getting less steep. The way becomes more and more flat, and then you come around the corner and you can see the valley beneath you. It's still a long way down there. The road runs into serpentines down, and there's a bit of grass down there. I guess you heard that. There's a guy with a motorbike riding outside my home.
That's a motorbike. Sound like a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, it's a Zimzon S21. Don't ask about it. Don't ask about it. Well, you're looking down into the valley, and it's like a sea of green, which is really hurting your eyes, because if the dwarves don't like seeing anything, it's trees and stuff.
Disgusting.
Yeah, and like the blue sky
Green.
is burning down on you, and you guess it will take at least half a day to get down there, and get all the way down in the valley. You can see 3 houses sitting there along the way. So it looks like humans are actually living there, but as I said, it takes a while to get down there, and you are half on the way when Dravuk hears a noise in one of the bushes. It's just like a
Alright.
Alright. How do you react?
I try and listen for more like noise to see where it's coming from.
Okay, so you're just trying to figure out what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, roll your like. What are you doing? Like, are you standing perfectly still? Are you keep writing? How does it look like?
I stop and try listening.
Okay, yeah, that's clearly careful. So not like keep. Just to give you an idea here, because I don't know if you still remember all the stuff. You could have like said that, yeah, I'm keeping riding along, and then getting off my horse, walking back, like sneakily to see if there's something moving. But okay, you're just standing still and listening carefully.
Yeah, I roll.
And it's a 2, yeah. And there's clearly something sitting in the bushes, whispering to each other. You cannot understand the word.
Alright, I approach the bushes.
That should be on a
Turns out
t-shirt.
he accidentally goes in on two people having sex.
I have no idea what you just said. What?
Sorry, never mind.
No, you were like a robot in TeamSpeak. What
Yeah,
did you
you
say?
broke up.
Oh, I was saying, like, turns out he accidentally stumbles upon what two people having sex, like.
Okay,
That's best case.
that's best case. No.
True.
So you're walking towards the bushes. What's there?
I try to see like what's that whispering. I inspect it.
You inspect the whispering source. So
Yeah.
you cannot see anything else. Like, you see only the bushes, and the whispering stopped.
Oh well, I go into the bushes.
With the horse, or
I get off my horse.
yeah, okay. So Dravuk is getting out, off his high horse and is walking into the bushes, and you heard like a squeaking noise, and two things are jumping out of the bushes and running to the other side of the bush. Like, or whoever it is, it's running away.
Sorry, I didn't hear you the last sentence.
Whatever that was, it screeched, and it's now running to the away from you.
Well, I chase it.
You chase it. So you're not saying anything, you're just running behind it.
Basically.
Okay, then roll a quickness.
Turns out your stubby dwarf mate can go any further.
Yeah, okay, you catch up. And you see it's two human children running away.
Two human children.
Yeah.
Well, then I say hi.
And they don't stop. But
I'm not here to hurt you.
they're running behind. They're running behind the tree,
Chase
and
them.
they're trying to hide there.
I have some candy.
I
Would you
was
come
just
to my
about
corner?
to say something along those lines.
That's it. This has turned into a very dark game.
Hello, my name is Dravuk. I'm a melter. I'm here to solve problems. Me and my body here with the face covered
Me
in
and my
blood pudding.
butcher.
Okay, so you're saying hi or what? Okay, so
Hi,
they-
I'm not here to hurt you.
and one of the kids looks around and comes back. Goes back, and you hear like whispering, and the bigger one of the kids is looking out, and it's like, "Who are you?
I'm a dwarf.
You are as big as us. Are you a dwarf kid?"
No, I'm a dwarf. We're this size.
I've never seen a dwarf. Are you alone?
No, I am with a caravan.
Oh God, can you help us, please? And
What's wrong?
And he's getting out, and on his hand he has like a girl, and you see that they are both wearing a sleeping cloth, like pajamas, only more medieval.
Alright, I asked them what's wrong, what's happening.
we are living down there in the town, and let me look how the town is called. Is semolina a word that is used in English?
Semolina?
Like this?
No.
Never heard that?
I've heard it. I don't know.
Okay. So let's go with something different. We are living down there in the city in old males, and we don't know what happened. Our parents put us out of the bed and told us to run into the wood. Last night we have been hiding here, and then we heard you and we hid in the bushes. We don't know where to go and we are hungry.
Alright, we have some food. Come with me.
I don't think I want to come with you. My parents told me not to go with strangers.
We really seem like a pedophile. Fuck. Alright,
You seem like what? I think
You say out loud, I seem a little bit like a pedophile right now.
I see. No, that's not what he said. He said I seem a bit like a pedophile. Fuck. It's looking directly at the children. The birdie guy.
let's say to the children, I have some friends and I think we can help.
But what is your name?
My name is Dravuk.
That's a weird name. My name is Alizan, and this is Zarina.
All right.
Can we trust? Can we trust you, Dravuk?
Yes, you can.
Okay. What are you doing now? Like, are you waiting for the caravan, or are you taking them on the back of your ponies and ride back?
Yeah, I'm taking them on the back of my pony.
Okay. You ride back with them towards the caravan. Or how does it look like?
Yeah, we ride back.
Okay.
Actually, I put them in front of me because I don't want them to fall off.
Okay, good. Yeah, you're putting them up, and you're coming, and Butters sees you and is like, "What the hell are you thinking, Dravuk? You cannot collect children."
But I found them.
I thought we talked about it. No. Dravuk, what the hell are you doing? Why are the children sitting on my pony?
While spotting ahead, I found these two in the bushes. They say that.
Why the hell are you searching for children in bushes?
I heard some whispering in the bushes.
You heard whispering in the bushes, and then you found children there.
Yeah, I asked them why were they hiding, and they say that their parents made them run away and hide and not to come back. So it's possibility that their town of what's it called, Oathmeal.
Oathmeal, yeah.
Yeah, that it has been attacked, so there might be possible danger. The kids are starving, so I brought them to have some food.
You brought... Okay, let me get this straight. Humans were putting their children into the forest to starve, and you just grabbed them, put them on my pony, and now you want them to eat my food.
Well, I don't think they actually put them in the forest to starve, rather to save them.
Well, we all know the stories. What was the one? And he's looking to the other guy that's like sitting next to him, one of his bodyguards. Wasn't there like a human story where they put the children into the forest to starve, and then an old lady finds them and eats them instead?
Well, those are legends. That's what humans find interesting. They're weird.
Anyway, show them to me. And he's like getting his hand out, and the children really don't want to go to Balta. Are you handing them over, or what is happening here?
I'll tell them. They're scared. They never saw dwarves before.
Okay. Well, what happened? Oh, we were asleep, and my daddy woke us. He is the mayor of Oatmeal, and He said we need to run to the forest. We were more than just 2 children. We were 4 children, but I don't know where the other kids went. It's only me and my sister now. Well, Butter says, okay, bring them back and give them something to eat. Stop it. Okay, so yeah, Tavuk is riding back, and you are riding to the kitchen wagon where Urus is sitting, still covered in blood.
Hi, children.
Ah!
Want some blood pudding?
Ah! The girl starts to scream. The boy is just looking really scared. And
Alright, I'm gonna pick you up some gubbins.
and I trying to calm down.
Yeah, I told them.
Oh no, I'm just gonna. Oh, you're gonna calm down. All right.
I think they have a more trusting relationship with Tavuk than you right now.
I introduced him. This is
That's
Urist.
going.
He's our crazy butcher.
Oh wow, did you have to introduce me like that? Sheesh.
Okay, roll.
Roll what?
Clever. I think
Wow.
you're cleverly trying to calm them down. They will not stop crying. They just keep crying. And Essek is
Sheesh, no wonder your parents
like
left you out to starve. That's how.
the cavern stop moving right now. Everybody's looking at the children that are just sitting there crying, while Draruk is trying to calm them down, and while you're just trying to calm them down by smiling at them, which is not helping the case.
You know what? My character's just gonna turn around and come up some gubbins.
Then our only man that ever worked with families is coming over, Mr. Essek.
What is going on?
What is going on is the first thing he's asking.
Who are these people?
Drabuk.
These are human children that I found.
They grow in the forest?
It's a possibility, but these two say that they were sent by their parents to run away.
Run
And,
away from what?
I don't know. I think it's possible that their town of Oatmeal has been attacked.
That will be bad. That sounds very bad. You try asking them. See if we can't calm them down.
Yeah. Can you try to calm them down? I tried to calm them down, but Urist scared them too much.
I take it easy.
Sorry, I didn't
And-
try to.
And as he speaks, they are screaming louder.
I take a knee by the
All right,
children.
I'll just leave. I'll just leave the room.
Just walking away. Okay.
I'm gonna try to take a knee and say, now, children, there are many capable individuals here. Calm down, tell us what happened, and we can help you.
Our parents told us to run into the woods, and now we are here. We don't know what happened.
Well, you're safe here with us.
Deus ex machina. You might want to ask them more about the village.
About the what? Oh,
About-
the village?
Yeah.
Yes, so you said you came from a nearby village? How far have you been running? How long have you been gone?
We hid in the forest for I think 2 days, and we are
2 days?
from Oatmeal.
Must be
It's
hungry and thirsty.
It's a city you can see down there in the valley. Yeah,
Valley.
we are hungry and we are thirsty.
Wait, is it a city, town, or a village?
They keep insisting calling it a city, but you can clearly see that it's only 3 buildings.
Are they... They're not alight or anything, they're just still standing?
They are standing there, looking pretty peacefully too.
I look to Dravuk. What do you think the call is on this? Investigate. The buildings aren't harmed in any way, which is concerning.
Oh, you are
Frankly.
still like half a day of travel away from the city.
Oh, but we're headed that way.
Yeah, you're
Well,
headed
I
away.
think even though they're human, I think they're still children. So I think like we should keep them with us and keep us safe until we find their parents.
So you're giving them food right now. They are just sitting there and munching.
Their parents would be in that village.
And one of the kids looks up and is like, what do you think happened to our parents? And the
I
other
don't-
families?
We don't know yet, little one.
I think you should probably reassure them though, like, not like we don't know. Oh, they're probably safe.
We'll find out.
They
Where
are
they
right
are
now in a
soon
camp
enough.
filled with armed dwarves.
Don't need to worry. We're very competent. We'll find your parents.
Thank you, Mr. Dwarf. And Balta's coming back and is saying like, so, what's the situation?
Looks like something happened to the village where these kids came from. Like something's up because their parents wouldn't send them away like to the forest to starve if it wasn't something serious. So we may be facing some potential danger up in the village. So we should take all the precaution.
Okay.
I suggest that me, Afik, Oris, and 2 more soldiers go in front and possibly investigate.
Okay, so I know you are the solution finder, but you think the best course of action to take a weaponsmith and the butcher with you, together with 2 of my soldiers, to
They've
have a
they've
look,
proved most useful
To have a look.
in the last
to have...
mission.
You're right on that one.
We have all worked with each other.
Okay, tell you what, you can rent 2 of my ponies from me, which will cost you half of a day's pay, and you go down in the village and find out what's happening there, and we will follow you with the wagons,
Alright.
because it looks like it will take half a day till we reach that, but if you 3 are going down, it should be considerably faster, because you don't have to care about the wagons.
Alright, 3 of us will go.
Are you guys okay with that, or?
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys grab your stuff and get onto the horses, on the ponies. What are you guys grabbing?
My knives.
Okay. Yeah, you have your knives. Essek?
What am I grabbing with me?
Yeah. Like, what are you taking with you?
My hammer.
Okay. And Ravuk?
I'm bringing my short sword and I'll use my special ability.
Yeah, your talent. Like, just tell you're not using it yet. You tell me what you're taking with you, so you can use your talent later with the thing you're
okay.
taking with you.
Well, I'm taking with me my short sword.
Yeah, you always have that on you anyway. But you need, like, if you like would use your talent, you would say like, yeah, I'm using my talent to hide my short sword as best as I can. But I don't know what you are expecting down there. But so what are you taking with you to overcome special obstacles? Like, you only know that you're going to a town where the children have fled from. You haven't found out anything about the town, really, other than there are other families than the children's ones.
Well, I'll just bring a short sword. And what time of day it is?
It's around noon right now.
And half a day, it won't be that dark, so I won't need a torch. So I guess, can I
You will take like a quarter of a day, like a quarter of a what do you call it? A quarter of a sun turn, the dwarves call it. Like one sun turn is 1 day, 1 moon turn is 1 night, and it will take a quarter sun turn to reach the village.
Well, I guess I'll just take my short sword.
Okay, you're taking a short sword and nothing. Yeah, nothing else.
I don't think I'll need it.
So no lockpicks, no ropes, no
Actually, I might use
blankets.
a lockpick, ropes,
I
no.
don't know. Yeah, what?
Yeah, lockpicks.
You're taking a lockpicks with you, like the good lockpicks. You always have lockpicks with you, but you're taking the good ones with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you're grabbing all your equipment. You always have all of your equipment with you, of course. But it's just was about like what you have at the ready and what you have in the back of your mind. while you're going down there. And you get on your horses, and you get them to go down the slopes, and finally you are reaching the village. You have to travel to kind of a small forest, and when you got out of the forest, you are looking directly at the village, and it's like you have seen from above. It's only 3 houses. They are pretty rudimentary, like they have lone walls and straw roofs, and in the middle of it is a big well, and there's nowhere to there's nothing to be seen, like nobody seems to be there, and all of the village doors are open, and it looks like something broke them open, like they are hanging, like they are hanging they're hanging across the entrances, and it's total silence. Oh yeah, also the two warriors you wanted to bring with you, but I was like, no, you 3 are going, the warriors are staying here. If there's something in these woods, I want all of my warriors down here. I think you guys can take care of yourself. So you 3 guys are alone.
Okie doke.
Alright, well, let's investigate.
Darvuk says to himself.
Looks like it.
Well, since there's 3 houses and there's 3 of us, everybody should take a house.
Okay.
Yep.
Don't you want to like take a good look on the houses before you decide on that?
Well, we're on our ponies, so I guess let's just ride around and look at the houses.
Okay.
Like observe them.
Good. So you roll a clever. Essek rolls. Yeah, you are rolling a careful, because Essek is a careful guy. He's carefully looking.
I was about to say, this is a very precarious situation. We need to be extraordinarily cautious about how we approach this.
Are you guys sticking together, or are you guys splitting up?
As
and...
Yeah,
much
I
as
mean,
possible.
Are we staying together or splitting up?
I guess it's your call.
It's my call. I think we should. I think we should try to stick together a little bit.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so what are you doing?
You're sticking together.
Okay, and you're looking.
Yeah, we're sticking together.
You're riding together around the houses and taking looks through the windows, or try to take a look through the windows and look at the houses. Okay. Yeah, actually, you don't need to roll for that, I think. Okay, you already rolled a careful fort, which is pretty nice. But what you see is, yeah, it's like a basic village. One of the houses seems to be the living quarters. The big house in the middle is clearly the tavern. And across the tavern it just reads hot oatmeals with an exclamation mark. And then next to it, it looks like a storage unit. So it's just to put down stuff in there. And yeah, it seems to be, the storage unit seems to be the biggest building. It has at least 3 levels. The living unit is only 1 level, and the tavern is 2 levels. So what do you want to do? Like, what's happening next?
Well, we come as a group and then we start talking, like to decide what we'll do.
Yeah.
All right. So, Nuris and Afik, what do you think? Like, is our course of action right now?
Well, for one thing, I think we should try to figure out see if anyone's still around.
Seems deserted. I think we rode into town pretty... I mean, we weren't being stealthy about the thing. I think they would have heard us.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I have this odd feeling we're walking into a trap.
Same.
So should we stick together while searching the houses, or everybody should split up?
I think we should stick together.
Yeah, I think we should stick together.
Alright, and which house should we take first?
Do they look particularly different in size or purpose?
Yeah, so like I said, like one is clearly the tavern, one looks like the living area, and one looks like it's just a storage unit.
I think personally that we should go to the living area first.
Yeah, I'd say if anyone's still around, it'd be in there.
Okay, yeah. So you're getting off the horses and stepping into the living area, and who's going first?
I'll guess since I'll go first then.
Okay, roll clever. No, roll is no. Cuts it out. Okay, how are you going in?
Well,
I
we
need
don't
to
know
stop
what
this.
lies in there, so so I'm going in silently, sneakily, like lockpicking the door if it's locked.
No, it's clearly broken open. So you're slowly getting like into the room, sneaking into it, or
Yeah,
are you trying to
sneaking.
get in through a window, or?
Sneaking into it.
Okay, how does it look like? If you when you sneak into a room, as a master of the problem solvers.
Oh,
No, not
well,
as a master, but as newbies.
like ducking and slowly walking, trying to not like if there's any traps, and trying to not make any possible sound if there's anybody in there.
Okay. Yeah. Roll a dice on that.
Thank you.
Sneaky, of course. Okay, a 2. Yeah. You're getting in, and you see like this. It's just a big room with beds on the left side and on the right side, and there is a chest and a closet next to every bed. This seems to be the living area of the families, and you count 12 beds. And then there is a door at the end of the big room.
All right, well, let's like go to that door.
Okay, you're also sneaking in, I guess, but it doesn't matter really. You look into it, and it's like a double-sized bed. It's clearly for couples, and it looks like it's the mayor's bed and the room for it. And there is a table with a book on it.
So there's nobody in the room.
There's nobody in the room. There are no corpses. There is nothing you can see out of the ordinary. It looks like everybody just left the building, and it is how it is, but all the doors are smashed in, and
Alright,
some of the beds are turned over.
I guess I'll go into the room and look at that book, like the title of the book.
And it says diary of Sergio. What is a good human's name? Wagner. In Klammern, Mayor. So in brackets, Mayor.
Alright, let's go to the last entry in the diary.
The last entry is, I think something is clearly wrong. ...
And that's it, no blood, no nothing,
No,
thing.
that's the last entrance, but there are entrances before.
Alright, let's read through them.
Okay, while you are reading, what are your buddies doing?
I think I will be
I'm looking around.
standing in the doorway and
See
keeping
if
watch.
anything like is coming.
Okay, you're both just standing in the doorway and looking out to see if
Oh,
something's happening.
we're both. I'll just keep one of it. Only one of us needs to be keeping watch. I'll
Oh,
try
fair
to
enough.
see what else I can find about the situation.
So
You
you
think they would form some sort of struggle?
So you just
Oh.
looking around the room, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. You roll a careful.
Oh, me?
No, Asek. Asek is rolling careful.
Oh.
Okay.
One.
Yeah, was the one you are looking around and seeing nothing. But the room is pretty dark, so if you would like say that you're
Well,
I
I am an
said-
underground dwarf,
Yeah.
as you know.
So you might see more than just darkness.
I think I would. I think you're absolutely right.
And
Uh,
what was that? Fate point is disappearing.
There we go. Back to 3 Beckham on the mortals.
Okay, so first off, I have one more because you are so guys. So, yeah. So while you are looking around, Dravuk is reading through the entrances of the diary, and yeah, first like it's just like Serio writing about him and his wife Maria, that him and his kids are finally starting to start their own city, Old Males, and it will be a city different from all the cities you've ever seen. It will be a magnificent city, and which commerce and trade will never be significant in, and all they want to do is starting a tavern that is selling oatmeal for very travelers that come along the way, and they will have to work for their oatmeal in the farms around the city. You do have noticed small farming land, but didn't look like it was going well particularly. And then the entrances are like, yeah, more and more families are starting to live there, and in the end it's 4 different families together with the Wagners. And then the last, they're not like, it's not like really interesting, it's just like they're putting up wares and what they collected and what they put out and how much visitors they had and what they did. And then it's like, yesterday Mike came from the forest and said he saw something like red eyes. Mike is not really someone you can trust with what he's seeing, but we should keep an eye open. And then 2 days later it's like, I've seen it too. Red eyes staring at us from the forest. And then 1 day later it's like, tonight it happened. We were all sitting in the tavern when suddenly something was on the window. I think we might have a problem. We should look out if we can find some mercenaries for protection. And then the last entrance that I already told about you about, and then there's nothing more in the diary. Okay, and while Dravuk is reading through all of that, Asik is like rummaging through the closet and cannot really see anything interesting other than the normal human stuff that humans like to keep around them. And he finds a good pair of socks and he puts them into his backpack because
Nice socks. My favorite.
Socks are always good for a dwarf. And when he puts the socks and is putting on his backpack again, his eyes are going up on the roof and he sees like a black sludge on top of the roof. And he not only sees that, he also sees that the wood that is like running from all the way back to the front of the house is like totally scratched up. Like it looked like someone went with a knife along and hacked into it. Doesn't look like it should be there.
I try to steady my tone as I say, I think there's something on the roof.
Yeah,
On the ceiling, rather.
And the 2 of you are looking up and also seeing it. You just make Gold Nose is actually only now noticing like a really foul smell that is coming from this sludge. It's like just like a black clot hanging on top of the ceiling.
The heck is that thing? You know what, guys? You guys want to take a run on this one?
It's really high up, I have to say. Okay. So Dravuk is coming out of the room, and I think he is telling you about the diary, or what's happening.
Trevor? Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I was reading to the diary that I found in the room, and it seems like the villagers were noticing a kind of a monster, like a creature with red eyes, and the last entry said like it's over ... And first, like some might discovered the creature, but nobody really trusted him. Then after that, the writer of the diary actually saw the creature himself. So either this town is going crazy, or there's an actual creature. So we should watch out.
Well, I point up to the ceiling again. My guess is something happened.
Oh. Well,
that you're noticing it. Okay, I think it's on you to decide if you climb up or if you go to the next house.
Well, I think like we should inspect it, like thorough inspection of every single house.
I don't think it'll.
How are you
grab
going
us
to
or
do it?
something?
Like it's 3 dwarfs high. This roof.
Yeah, I don't think we'd be able to get on the roof. Odds a plus, I don't think we'd be able to get back down too.
Maybe like if we climb up on one of the ponies and then get on the roof.
So you want to get the pony into the room and then climb onto the pony, then have a dwarf climb on your shoulders, and then what?
And I do a backflip now.
Can we try and poke it? Like
no offense, Dralik, but I think we're better off searching some other place. We're dwarves, not spry ass little fairy elves.
Yeah, well, you
Can
could
we
try to find a ladder or something.
Can we try and poke
Oh yeah.
like throw something at it?
That too. So do you
Let's
want
try to piss it off.
I don't know. I don't want to irritate it. I don't know if it's alive or not.
Well, it might not be. I guess we'll find out.
Do you want to throw the diary at it?
Sure.
Okay, then aim and what is that? Forceful, I guess? No. You are aiming.
I throw it with all the like I quickly throw it at it.
So you're throwing it with speed. You're not carefully aiming.
No, I'm just throwing it at it as quickly as possible.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it, and it makes like a splotch noise, and the book hangs in it. Nothing more is happening, but the smell just worsened.
Ugh. Ah, wow, that was foul. Ooh. I thought I was used to foul stuff. Ugh.
So I guess it's dead, presumably.
Actually, hang on.
That or whatever is in it is dead.
Bada, can I roll something to see if I can spot any shapes in that sludge?
Shapes. What kind of shapes?
Oh, is that Bada?
What kind of shapes are you seeing in this lodge?
Like, well, what I'm trying to see if like I notice any humanoid shapes.
No.
Or like,
no,
that.
no humanoid shape. It's just a black sludge, and it's surrounded like something cut into the wood all around it.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, guys. So I guess we got everything we're gonna get out here.
There's still 2 more buildings. Let's keep going.
Yeah. That's my.
Alright, do you want to go to the tavern next?
You know what? I think we should go to the tavern and drink ourselves silly.
We can grab something while we're there.
Okay, so you're doing it like last time, like with the last bowling. Drabuk is going first in slow, and then you guys are following up. Okay, so you are entering the tavern, and the tavern is a totally different picture. Everything in the tavern looks like someone went through and kicked against it. The tables are flipped over, there are chairs everywhere. Still, there's no sign of where the villagers went. And there's a pile of clothes lying behind one of the counters. And you see that there's on the left side there is a staircase going upstairs into the upper level. And on your level there's nothing. like it's empty, everything is turned over, and some big barrels are standing on in the corners, and still gleaming. There's a kettle hanging in the middle, and it's filled with oatmeal, as the smell clearly
Ugh.
indicates.
What was wrong with these humans? A tavern based off oatmeal? Ugh.
Alright, I'll go upstairs. You guys continue watch down here.
You sure you don't want to look around a bit?
I'll leave that to Epic and
Okay,
the rest.
okay. Drabuk is getting ready to go upstairs, and Eurus, you wanted to grab yourself something to drink, I guess?
Yeah, I was trying to see, if like there's any beer or anything like that.
Okay, yeah. So you're grabbing yourself a mug and go over to one of the barrels, and you turn the barrels around, and
They're empty.
water comes out. So you're trying another barrel, and water comes out. And you're getting this feeling that you don't like this tavern.
Are they vegans or something?
And yeah, as you look around, and Essek is like, what is wrong with this unit? He is looking up, and he's seeing like a sign hanging over there. This is a murder-free community. We are
they're
living by the rules
liberals.
of the 7 gods. No
Oh, even worse, the religion.
no
Oh,
no
God.
no meat, no alcohol,
Oh,
no
wait.
no pipe weed allowed in here. Three exclamation marks.
No meat. How do I get the protein then? Oh God, no meat. This is horrible.
Probably why they're all dead.
Valley, they deserve to die.
Well, what
They were
else
no
is
better than
around
those
here?
filthy elves.
There's got to be something around here that
Well, there's like this big pile of clothing behind the
a
counter.
big pile of clothing. That doesn't make any sense. Why would they take all their clothes off before they died?
I don't know, maybe it's sort of some weird kinky human ritual.
Maybe, or maybe whoever took them.
Oh, that's a disturbing thought even for me.
I don't think they intended to. They might have taken them for food. I think the protein in this place was them.
You know what? I'd feel pity for them if they weren't a bunch of vegetarian elves. So
You're right, but I think they were human. I begin looking through the clothes for anything important, see if they're warm or whatever.
Okay. Yeah. You're looking through the clothing, and it's a lot of sets of different clothing. Like this clearly belong to different people.
Yeah.
But you cannot really spot anything more. But then you take a closer look, carefully, I would say. Yeah. Okay. And you find an amulet, and the amulet says, "For Maria, my beloved wife."
Okay.
And you know that
Whoever was here
you-
didn't want their valuables.
you have seen one of these amulets before. It's what grooms are giving to their brides on their wedding in the human civilizations. And it seems to be made out of pure silver.
actually, we should probably take that and hawk it on, and we should probably hawk it somewhere.
I flip it into my bag. Silver.
Okay, so you just take it. So and Dabuk is trying to get up the stairs, but notices that there seems to be like a defensive position there. Basically, there are wooden spikes that are looking down the stairs. They are really sharp, and it looks like someone put spikes through a board, and then they flip the board up to block the stairs off.
So I can't get up.
You could try.
Can I cut off the tip from since Epic sharpened my
Yeah, but still like a really like a stabbing knife. Like it's sharp, but it's not there for
You know,
cutting wood.
Earth is still in the building. You could probably call him. He has a
I've got a
cleaver.
big hammer I could just break.
Yeah, I just
Sure.
wanted to say that. I'll call an epic like to try and break the spears.
Like
Sure.
break them down. Okay, yeah. That's overcoming an obstacle. You need a +3. Forceful, of course.
Epic or me?
Essek.
I'm close.
Are you guys are assisting him, I guess? How
Yeah,
would
I'll
how
assist them if they holler for me.
how would that look like?
I say, help me out so that I don't impale myself as, you know, you're basically, I'm just trying to smash them off of whatever their mounting is. Have them try to, you know, move them away
Yeah.
as smash the base of them.
I'll also chop off the tips with my
Mhm,
cleaver.
mm.
You cannot really chop them off. It's like wood.
Ah.
Like basically, it's like a board of needles basically looking at you, and you
Oh.
cannot also get to the base. But Essek is starting to like smash them from above, and it's breaking them down, board by board. And so far, he's not really
Hang on.
succeeding by overcoming that obstacle. But you guys can help him, give him a +1 basically. If you can convince me and how you would be helpful in this situation.
What I think I can do, since we established like the short sword is very thin
Yeah.
and very sharp, and you say like
Only one guy can stand on the stairway, and then do it at the same time.
He's standing on the stairway, but while he's trying to, I can try and pry him up a bit, so he has an easier time actually smashing them.
So you brought your crowbar. Is that what you're telling me?
No, with my short sword, because
Yeah, it's
very thin.
not. Yeah, it's very thin. It's not. You cannot pry stuff up with a thin short sword.
Well, I guess
It's like a
it's the
really thin, like not even arm long blade. It's not made for prying up wooden
Sorry about that, guys.
pikes. But I think you have a light source with you, don't you? Or you can make one.
Orist, can you help Epic somehow?
I probably help him I probably help him with the brute force part, maybe.
That's all I need.
You can basically what I want you to do here is you can assist him with a +1. Okay.
I'll do that,
So,
I guess.
And that you have to come up with a reason how you can help him, because he's basically just standing there smashing with his hammer at his pikes. He can also give me one of his fate points and put up a +2 because he is blunt force sharp mind, if I remember correctly. That would be fitting. Like he knows where to hit with his blunt force. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Or you can succeed at a serious cost.
I think I would rather someone help me, but
I don't know if it's possible to kind of help you with this. It's kind of a very...
I'm specialized in blunt weapons. You know, I'll use a fate point and
Okay.
power through it.
Yeah, you have blunt weapon, sharp mind. You know where to hit. Like at first you're just mauling at him and you see they're not moving, and then you're taking another look and you see like where you need to hit them to split them apart, and you are just hitting on top of him and you hear the cracking noise, and pretty soon you are basically just hitting your way through the wood of needles, through the forest of needles, and you get to the plates that's holding them up, and you just kick them down. Okay, and you are up in front. You're on a hallway that it's only one guy can stand in the hallway, and to the front is a broken down door, and to the right is a broken down door, and to the front it looks like it's kind of a bathroom, like for the tavern visitors, and to the right it looks like it's a dorm, also for the visitors. And with that noticing, you're also noticing something else. Scratches all around the door, all around the roof, and there's black sludge just going into the bathroom.
What kind of a beast this is?
We will never
Whatever
know.
it is.
Maybe. Well, we will, but not in this episode because 1 hour is over.
Oh, okay. There you go.
And I'm ending this episode right now, and we see each other in the next episode of Dwarf Fortress.
Alright, that's fair enough. It's probably for the best that I took a break.